Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you are all doing great. So, first of all, this is my formal introduction. My name is Muhammad Jibran Khan, and I'm a student of Bachelor's in Plant Breeding and Genetics from the University of Agriculture, Faisalabad. And recently, I've done my bachelor's. So, today I'm going to talk about the biofortification, growing a healthier future. Why there is a need of this um, concept to be taken. Basically, biofortification is a necessity of today's world or era because, as you know, guys, we consume food, but we don't know what we are consuming. We just feed ourselves, not think that we are taking the healthier food. And I'll discuss much more things further in the slides. So let us start with it. So, biofortification is basically a hidden hunger. Why do I say this? Because 2 billion people globally suffer from the micronutrient deficiencies. Many of the people suffer from vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, and the mineral deficiencies. The minerals like calcium, selenium, these kind of minerals. People are very much deficient in these minerals because they are not uptaking or they are not getting by the food that they are taking. So as you can see, these kids, they are malnourished. They are not eating what is meant to be. So 39% of the preschool children globally have vitamin A deficiency. It is a report given by WHO World Health Organization. And at the right side of the screen, you can see that there is a high risk areas of these vitamins and mineral deficient people. As you can see here in the South American region, here in the African region, as you know that in the area of Tanzania, Tasmania, and the African countries, and as well as you can see that here in near in Pakistan and also the neighboring countries, Nepal, Sudan, these countries are very much deficient because they are underdeveloping countries. So that is why we took biofortification as a tool. What is biofortification? If we discuss, biofortification is the process of breeding crops to have the higher level of essential vitamin A minerals like zinc and iron. So, what is biofortification and how to breed crops? We'll discuss it later. So, biofortified crops can deliver up to 10 times more essential vitamins and minerals compared to traditional varieties, the varieties that we are consuming nowadays. The varieties are of like wheat, rice, and many more things, or the staple foods of the world. So to enhance the concentration of vital vitamins and minerals in crops, distinguishing them from genetically modified organisms, they are not like the GMOs, as many of the people are very much concerned about. Are we taking the genetically modified organisms? So these can be the non-GMOs, non-LMOs. So what are the safe breeding approaches? How can we consume the safest breeding material, safest bred crops? So one of the main concept about this is the conventional breeding methods. Here I've put a chart of how a conventional breeding method occurs. So as a student of plant breeding, I can tell you about how this conventional breeding occurs. So If you think about a field and a farmer is working on the field, so a farmer goes in the field and see that there's a field which is very much nourished and very good looking. So he'll select some of the plants, and on the other side, select some of the plants as a female parents, and they cross pollinate these two parents. So their genetics basically intermix, and they'll form a new variety or a new product or a new progeny that can result as a new offspring, and it can be really high in vitamin content or the material that we need. So these are the pre-breeding and post-breeding methods as I've discussed. So biofortification is of categorized in three types. One is the transgenic crop, one is the agronomic biofortification, and the third is conventional breeding. I've discussed about the conventional breeding. So what is the agronomic biofortification? In the light of agriculture sciences, agronomic means all the practices and management of the farm or the field. So if we put some of the good soils, some of the good soils, we can use the good practice in the field. We can produce the fortified food by doing this. As agronomic biofortification focuses on improving soil health to enhance the micronutrient uptake by the plants, and the practices that include is the applying micronutrient fertilizers to address specific deficiencies in the soil. Why this issue arises? Because many of the people use and consume the same soil day by day, each year after the season. So it can replenish the previous content of soil, the nourishment in the soil, and plants can't uptake the good health soils. So utilizing the organic matter and compost to improve soil health and nutrient retention capacity is very much necessary. And the implementing crop rotation practices to replenish micronutrient in the soil over time. So what are the benefits of this to enhance nutrient content in crop without directly altering plant genetics? As I've discussed before, it's a non-GMO practice, also offer a cost-effective and readily available for the farmers. So it's a very good practice. Thirdly, we can talk about the genetic engineering like GMO plants. So genetic engineering is a developing approach that utilizes precise modification of plant genes. We'll select the plants uh, based on their very good genes, and if the plants are not very much good genetically, so we'll perform a transformation using biotechnological tools. So scientists can insert a gene from any of the organism to a plant or something else to make a transgenic, and this is how they can improve the product. So how the biofortification works. So to tell you about what is biofortification, I've already told about this and how it works. So it enhancing the natural production of nutrients within the plant. It improves bioavailability of existing nutrients and selecting the naturally high nutrient crop varieties. So this is how the biofortification works. Uh, what are the benefits of biofortification? Why do we biofortify? Why do we want to utilize the biofortified food? Because biofortification can help reduce vitamin A deficiency by up to 40% in children, and improved nutrition and health, especially for vulnerable population like pregnant women and children, and a sustainable solution for developing countries, as it doesn't require expensive technologies or rely on external resources. So what are the latest researches and advancements in biofortification? So one of the most basic is the gene editing for precision, like CRISPR-Cas9, CRISPR-Cas11. They biofortified crops and significantly high nutrient content like cassava, vitamin A. Then bioavailability boosters, multi-nutrient powerhouses, and consumer preferences like they want to utilize a a good wheat that are rich in, like in Pakistan, there is a wheat called named as zinc coal that is rich in zinc varieties, zinc nutrient, and how it works. Biofortification cultivating it's a healthier future. How biofortification empowers communities to grow and consume nutritious food by breeding crops rich in essential vitamins and minerals. It basically combats the malnutrition in a sustainable way and improves health and well-being, especially for the vulnerable populations, and utilizes the natural approaches like breeding and soil. They are all natural and nothing artificial can be used in this. So this is all about the biofortification, and I hope so. This concept goes in your mind, and you can use the biofortified food and want to use this kind of food in future. So using biofortification, it's a seeding a future where food nourishes all. This is all from my side. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me. And if you have any question, you can ask me. Thank you so much.